What if I told you that narcissism isn't always a bad thing? That in fact, every single person possesses narcissistic traits. It's easy to label extreme cases, but the truth is, we all have moments of self-absorption. The key isn't to eliminate these traits, it's to understand them, control them, and transform them into something positive. The roots of narcissism, from an early age, we develop a sense of self-worth. As children, we receive constant attention from caregivers, but as we grow, that attention fades. Around age 3 or 4, we unconsciously wonder, why am I not getting the same love anymore? This creates a deep emotional imprint, pushing us to seek validation in new ways. Some children develop healthy self-esteem, reassuring themselves, I am valuable, I like who I am. However, when this process is disrupted through neglect, abuse, or even overindulgence, some struggle to develop stable self-worth, when narcissism becomes destructive. Without inner self-esteem, people become more sensitive to criticism. Instead of finding reassurance within, they lash out in anger or seek validation through constant attention. This is how deep narcissism develops. Such individuals lack an internal source of confidence and look outward in unhealthy ways. Some respond with narcissistic rage, attacking anyone who questions them. Others exaggerate their actions or emotions to remain the center of attention. They do this not out of confidence, but out of fear of being insignificant, unworthy, or unloved. Despite its negative reputation, narcissism isn't inherently bad. A degree of self-love is essential. The goal isn't to suppress it, but to refine it, shifting from self-obsession to self-awareness. The best way? Develop empathy. As we mature, we must train ourselves to channel self-focus outward, turning it into consideration and compassion for others. Instead of seeking validation through attention, we should seek fulfillment through connection. Instead of reacting with anger to criticism, we should reflect and grow from it. Recognizing our flaws doesn't make us weak. It makes us stronger, more adaptable, and emotionally intelligent. Embracing your dark side. We all have a dark side: anger, insecurity, arrogance, but ignoring it won't make it disappear. Instead, we should harness that energy for positive outcomes. Many artists, activists, and innovators channel personal struggles into creative expression or meaningful causes. Anger, when directed wisely, can become a drive for justice. Insecurity can push us to improve. Our struggles can fuel our greatest achievements if we use them correctly. The key is to acknowledge our darker tendencies and redirect them towards something positive. Self-awareness, the path to growth. True growth comes from recognizing what needs improvement. If we deny our narcissistic tendencies, we lose the opportunity to manage them. Self-improvement requires awareness. When we catch ourselves being self-absorbed, we should pause and shift our focus outward. When we feel defensive or angry, we should reflect instead. This level of self-awareness isn't easy, but it's necessary. We are all flawed. We all have moments of arrogance, self-interest, and irrationality. But the difference between a destructive narcissist and a healthy one is the ability to acknowledge, control, and redirect those impulses. The illusion of moral superiority. One of the most dangerous beliefs is thinking we are above these flaws. No one is exempt from human nature. If we convince ourselves that we are inherently good and beyond self-absorption, we close the door to growth. Rather than pretending to be morally superior, we should embrace our shared humanity. Recognizing our imperfections doesn't make us weak, it makes us honest. And honesty is the first step toward real transformation. The power of self-reflection. Self-awareness is a lifelong journey. No one achieves perfection, but we can strive for progress. Instead of running from our flaws, we should work with them, transforming narcissistic tendencies into self-confidence, anger into purpose, and struggles into strength. By doing so, we improve not only ourselves, but also our relationships, communities, and the world around us. True personal power comes not from denying our nature, but from understanding and mastering it.